I asked Instagram what video they wanted me to make, and they couldn't make up their fucking minds. They said a whole bunch of stupid shit. Let me read off some. Manuri Moldy said, you have to read a fanfic that's on Wattpad. It's you and Chris Hansen. I already read that 3 years ago. Momo Money said, Mr. Gigi's past hairstyles tier list. All Fs. Schwarzer Bulls said, doesn't matter to me as long as it's a long video to relax to. Well, we shall see. Probably will be long, I'm assuming. Kurt Obama said, drink suggestions. You don't say. Terrence Davis said, holiday-themed alcoholic drinks while discussing holiday lore, all while cosplaying as either an elf and or Old Saint Thick. You're asking for a lot. 3 things? I can do 2. Put a Santa hat on me, editor. There you go. 3. You're welcome. Yeah, it just seemed to be a whole mix of like, hey, just get drunk and do this other thing. So, I can accommodate. I asked you guys, what the fuck, who am I to complain, except for doing that for the past minute. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make drinks, holiday-themed drinks, and I'm just gonna read some shit. You said holiday lore? No clue what the fuck that means, but I'm going to attempt. I searched spooky holiday lore, and I'm just gonna read whatever pops up, and we'll make it work, I guess. But first, let's make a drink. What are we gonna need for our first one? A cup. They rimmed it with sugar, 3 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of Midori for the green. It's all vodka. 3 ounces of lemonade and ice. Oh, it's like a fancy glass shaker, okay. Then they put in the ice, then they strain it over ice. Top with Sprite. Okay, first let's rim the glass, because that's how you do it adorably. So this is the first time I actually didn't do the shopping. I wasn't planning on doing a lot of shopping as is. I was trying to keep this one a little more low key, but it's obviously tough to avoid. I sent out the goons on this one. Little order apps where you're like, hey, go get this for me from the grocery store, please, pretty please. And I was like, yeah, I need some cream with coconut. And they got me coconut milk. It's coconut milk, which is lacking a very important ingredient in cream of coconut, which is the cream. Rim the glass, make it look real fucking cutesy-like. I'm definitely gonna destroy my Mac by the end of this video with all the ingredients. Look at that, rimmed and ready, baby, just how I like them. 3 ounces of vodka, I can do that. Now, I can't do that, that's a fucking lie. I don't have regular vodka, shut up. I didn't buy any more booze, I just bought regular things, okay? I'm trying to get rid of the 42 bottles I have of booze from past videos. Do you want me to look like a psycho with all those? I don't have room for it anymore. I have to start donating bottles to Goodwill. We're gonna go with Absolute Lime. Just because, I don't know, there's lime in the drink. Maybe it'll work, who knows? But we want 3 ounces of this shit. I haven't made a drink in a while. I lost my touch. I'm gonna go 2 ounces here. Yup. You see? Yeah, you can see, fuck you. We're gonna go, I'm sorry. Very combative during these videos. Sorry about that, I apologize. God, let's turn over a new leaf, huh guys? Let's work together on this one. I think we can be friends. So 3 ounces of vodka. I believe 2 ounces of Midori is next. I keep scrolling the TikTok and have to keep fucking restarting. Midori, melon, look. Okay, 2 ounces of Midori. Easy day. Smells like a beaut, I'll tell you that. I think I made a pro gamer move with the Absolute Lime. 3 ounces of lemonade. It's already getting warm. Wendy Goon sent me some of his merch, which thanks Wendy Goon, by the way, appreciate that. I might have to rock his little Hawaiian shirt right now, because I'm starting to sweat a lot. 3 ounces of lemonade. Oh yeah, baby. It's probably gonna taste really good. I don't see anything possibly going wrong here. Oh yeah, open this bad boy up. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's looking pretty cute so far. John Taffer for the boys. Always John Taffer, always JT. Miss Gigi 2023, but possibly 2024 when you're watching this. Most likely 2024 when you're watching this. Woo! Get a good look at this. Oh wait, hold on. This is more, I'm not gonna be able to top it with Sprite. Ugh. Top it. It's gonna be a real gentle top, because there's no room left in this fucking cocktail. So we're just gonna try this. Grinchmas cocktail, courtesy of TikTok. Yeah, it's about as strong as I thought it would be. Oh, we're starting off with a, that's a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
Thanks. Thanks for finishing that lyric off. It's the Christmas spirit, even though it's January. Did I miss a step in the coveted Grinchmas cocktail? This kind of tastes like ass. Oh, I was supposed to fill it 3/4 of the way? I didn't read that part. Oh, the strawberry heart. That's what I forgot. That's why it's not good. I'm gonna switch into that Wendy Goose shirt. Because this is not gonna end well if that's our first drink. This video is sponsored by Rocket Money. Do you get charged money by people monthly? Same. In fact, because of Rocket Money, I realized I had just paid $100 to some PDF fill site. I don't even know why I was in the running for that. I guess I took a trial at one point and never looked back. So not only did I stop losing that money, but because I caught it right at the re-up, I was able to get a refund out of them. Thanks, Rocket Money. Rocket Money keeps track of everything you got going on and will pick up on your recurring transactions. So if you see something that you don't want anymore, or that you don't remember signing up for to begin with, you can sick the Rocket Money dogs on them and they'll take care of it for you. You don't need to get in a little bicker battle with them. Rocket Money has helped save its customers an average of $720 a year with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. To try Rocket Money out today and unlock more features with premium, head to rocketmoney.com/MistaGG or click the link in the video description. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring this video. All right, baby, now we're fucking dialed and aerodynamic and not sweating balls, and that's really what matters. Grinchmas cocktail. Where did we end off on that? Sucks balls? That's where I thought we left off on that. Let's do him a favor here. We're gonna take a chug-a-rooski, and we're gonna actually top this with Sprite. Now it's a proper top. I think we all love some proper top. It's the holidays, I'll stop. Okay. More tolerable, instantly. Still warm in this room. We won't talk about it. Editor, can you make the background a winter wonderland? That feels better. The power of editing. I need to turn off the heater, Jesus Christ. I feel like John Cusack in 1408. Topical. Have you seen the review? Ba-boom, it's on screen. The way it was meant to be drank, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. It's okay, it's cute, it's green. It's got the Christmas spirit, it really does, but I just feel like it needs something else. It's a little too plain Jane. Doesn't really get my Johnson unflaccid. So, just sticking with a 6 out of 10. Let's talk about holiday lore for a little bit while I finish this. What are we gonna talk about, you may ask? No clue. Thanks for tuning in. I typed in spooky holiday lore. I'm gonna see what pops up first. Carving jack-o'-lanterns. The tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns originated in Ireland using turnips instead of pumpkins. I'm reading this from Library of Congress blogs, posted by Heather Thomas. Don't put me in your video, H-Bomber guy, appreciate it. It is allegedly based on a legend about a man named Stingy Jack, the stingiest, who repeatedly trapped the devil and only let him go on the condition that Jack would never go to hell. But when Jack died, he learned that heaven did not. You have creepy music on this one, editor. I hope you're tuned in right now. But when Jack died, he learned that heaven did not want his soul either, so he's forced to wander the earth as a ghost for eternity. The devil gave Jack a burning lump of coal and a carved-out turnip to light his way. Locals eventually began carving scary faces into their own turnips to frighten away evil spirits. Okay, so a man named Stingy Jack, who we're not told why he was called that, 1v1 bodied the devil. Your shitter, your dog water. He was able to make a bargain with the devil, saying, I'll let you leave, even though I've beaten the #1 boss in the game, called life, but make sure I don't go to hell. And the devil, being the trustworthy guy he is, said, you got a deal. Fucking crossing his fingers behind the back, this sneaky bastard. He should have checked, always. And then Jack died, went to heaven. Okay, so he actually kept his bet. Went to heaven, but they were like, hey, yo, you've been around some pretty shiesty shit. Yeah, we don't got room for you up here. So he got bodied. And the devil gave Jack a burning lump of coal and a carved out turnip to light his way. On Earth? There's already light on Earth. But where was he lighting the way? Is there like a middle dimension that's not Earth? I guess we'll never know. I don't really like that story. 4 out of 10. Am I doing that? Am I just rating random holiday bits? I don't know, let's drink this shit. No, that got better second drink. 6.5. Shout out Keith Lee. Seeing Ghost. The Festival of Samhain marked the tradition. The Festival of Samhain marked the transition to the new year at the end of the harvest and beginning of the winter. Celtic people, Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, believe that during the festival, spirits walk the earth. Later on, Christian missionaries introduced All Souls Day on November 2nd, which perpetuated the idea of the living coming into contact with the dead around the same time of year. All Souls Day? Is that the only day that ghosts are allowed to dap it up with us? November 2nd? That already passed. I didn't have a visit, did you? Wearing scary costumes. In order to avoid being terrorized by all the evil spirits walking the earth during Samhain, the Celts don disguises in order to confuse the spirits and be left alone. Am I stupid? This is fake, right? Oh wait, I didn't read the first paragraph. We're missing context. First paragraph. Carving pumpkins, trick-or-treating, and wearing scary costumes are some of the time-honored traditions of Halloween. Yet, the Halloween holiday has its roots in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, a Gaelic word pronounced Samhain. Oh. A pagan religious celebration to welcome the harvest at the end of the summer, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor saints. Soon after, All Saints' Day came to incorporate some of the traditions of Samhain. The evening before All Saints' Day was known as All Hallows' Eve, and later Halloween. Here is a look at some of the origins of some of the classic Halloween traditions we know today. Is that true? Why doesn't that sound true? Why do I feel like Halloween just started as Halloween? Candy companies were like, we don't sell enough. And they're like, well, I got an idea. Let's have everybody buy candy to then redistribute the candy and then have the candy go to waste to then have them have no candy by the time next Halloween rolls around. They're like, that guy's a fucking genius. That's the reason Hershey's is in business, baby. There was a mouse in my basement last week. Scary Christmas Stories, USA Today. Dial me in, baby. This is written by Carly Procell and Jennifer Borson, USA Today. Make sure to read that in your spare time. Krampus. Yeah, I actually know nothing about shit like this, like I know nothing about this stuff. Krampus, whose name derives from the German word Krampen, meaning claw, is a half-goat, half-man monster hailing from the eastern alpine region of Europe. Krampus is rumored to punish children who have been naughty on the evening of December 5th. Here's a random date. Also known as Krampusnacht, by whipping them, Jesus, eating them, or dragging them to hell. Kill, fuck, marry. Which one you taking there? I'm not in divorce, so I'd probably go with the whip. Yeah, whip me up, baby. His benevolent counterpart, St. Nicholas, will then give children who have been good on the following day, known as the Feast of St. Nicholas. Can you do both then? Is that how that works? Celebrations involving the two began in pre-Christian times as far back as the 6th century. Today, many European towns host Krampuslauf or Krampus Run, events where men dress as Krampus and run amok, causing chaos. People also send holiday cards featuring Krampus called Krampus Karten. That's lit. Is Krampus technically a cryptid, or is he just fairy tale bullshit? I mean, isn't cryptids kind of fairy tale bullshit? No offense, but like, some of them, same category as like Bigfoot. But I guess people aren't searching for Krampus. There are people out there using their time to find Bigfoot. No? Am I spitting facts? I feel like I can't be this out of the loop on cryptids while wearing a Wendigood shirt. It feels blasphemous. Sorry, Wendigood. You'll never see this, but sorry. The Yule Lads, their parents and their cat. The Yule Lads are 13 mischievous boys, each with a distinct name and description, who cause mayhem in the 13 days leading up to Christmas. Wait, this one sounds kind of sick. They dwell in a mountainous cave with their parents and cat. Le Pauloi? That's the sickest name of all time. Le Pauloi, their dad, is lazy and stays in the cave. Fucking deadbeat. And their mom, Gryla, the coolest names ever, is a giantess who seeks out naughty children to add to her stew. I like this one already, it's way better. Their cat's name is, watch me fucking nail this one, Jolakaturin. First try. And is also known as the Yule Cat. The Yule Cat is a giant black cat who lurks the countryside to devour anyone who isn't wearing new clothes. Poor people, watch out. The Yule Lads. First written mention was a 17th century poem. And in 1746, the Icelandic government banned parents from telling scary stories about them to their kids. Today they have a merrier connotation and are said to come down from the mountains to celebrate and entertain. Oh, the fucking Yule Lads got gentrified? You fucking pussies. The government's the worst, dude. Imagine ruining a cool ass story like that. All of a sudden they turn into Whoville overnight. Fuck off. I like that one. I want to learn more about that one. I want a poster that has to do with whatever the fuck that is. Grinchmas done. Let's make another drink. All right. What's the thing John Taffer does? I feel like I should have done this enough times to know by now. You just gotta give it a little love tap. Just a little fucking love tap, that's it. Just a little, hey, wake up, little guy. It's like trying to wake up the Pikachu in the Pokeball. Time to fight! Oh, wait, that's what I do. Our next drink is going to be a holiday lemon drop martini. By the way, I found all this bullshit on TikTok. I just searched Christmas cocktail recipe and this is what popped up. So that's why I didn't ask you guys. I just figured this would be easier to do. So this is going to have ice, baby. 1.5 ounces of lemon juice. Oh, this one's moving quick. Okay. This might be a bit of a fucking mess here. Oh yeah, put that all over my Mac, baby. All on the keyboard. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to land anywhere else. Okay, 1.5 ounces. I have discovered that's a lot. Okay, this is gonna end up being a whole fucking lemon? Jeez. This is the last lemon I got. You know, I do want to clarify. I'm not cutting up anymore. 'Tis the season. Maybe if I can get fucking half of it on my keyboard. We could have been something. All right, fucking lit, baby. That's actually just, I'm a little under 1.5 ounces, but not mad about that. 2 ounces of vodka. Wait, what else is going in here? Lemon, cranberry, simple syrup. I'm gonna switch this one up. I'm gonna go with the Smirnoff vanilla on this one, since I don't have regular ass vodka. So 2 ounces of this shit. Yes, sir. I'm gonna pop that in there. So I think we're going for more of a sweet taste anyway. So this may send it to the next level. Ounce of cranberry. There we go. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. I'm glad I didn't look like a fucking idiot doing that. I've never looked stupid during these types of videos before. Don't put a reference clip.
1 part simple syrup. Yeah, let me guess. Don't spoil the surprise.
Oh, this is sticky. What the fuck is wrong with you? 1/2 ounce. Okay, this has some like little cute shit they put in there, like frozen cranberries or some bullshit. I don't know what that is, but we're not gonna do that. We're also gonna rim this glass with sugar because it looks cute. JT for the boys! And you have yourself a holiday lemon drop martini, which is what I think it was called. Oh yeah. Look at all of that room being used. There we go. All right, let's see if this fucks or sucks. Has no one made that a series yet? You know how they say it, like, yo, is it trash or is it cash? This is my version of it. Does it fuck or does it suck? Holiday lemon drop martini. Cheers, baby. Oh. Oh me, oh my. Wait, hold on. Someone cooked here. I think the vanilla vodka sent this drink to a whole nother level. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so I will say this. I told you the fucking 1.5 ounces of lemon was crazy. A bit too much lemon. Too lemony for me, in my opinion. And no, I wasn't supposed to pour it over ice, by the way. It's not what they do in the fucking thing. Too lemony. I don't know if martinis are supposed to be lemony as fuck, but too lemony, in my opinion. So maybe I would have put half of the lemons I put in there. Yeah, that's what ruins the drink. But the vanilla vodka in there, I think leveled it up. I think it would have tasted worse without it. Rating wise, as is, because I have to rate it as is. I can't be like, oh, well, I mean, if I did this differently, it's lower because of all the lemon in there. Way too fucking lemony, bro. Way too lemony, in my opinion. As Keith Lee says, you know, that's salty. For me, maybe you like salty. Then he freeze frames and he's like, I know that some people like salt, some people don't like salt. It's really cute. I like everything he has to cover every time he makes a video, but I get it because there's so many people watching him and everybody wants to nitpick everything. So I'm on his side, just want to clarify. Fuck everybody else. The way it is now, I think it'd be more suited for a shot at how lemony it is and also boost up the booze in there. Take that as a shot. I think that would work better. But as this martini, granted I don't drink martinis, I don't fucking know. Way too lemony, dude. Need to cut that bitch in half. And maybe I'm saying that because I have the vanilla vodka in there. Maybe if I didn't, it'd be less sweet in that regard, and maybe the lemon would help cover up the vodka, cut them some lenience, but no, sir. I wasn't supposed to slam that, but something in my heart told me to do that. As it is, 5 out of 10. No, that's a lie. There's no way that was worse than the Grinchmas. 6.9. And I mean that in the most mature way possible. 6.9, as is. Let's just make another drink while we're fucking still here. This one's a Dirty Santa. This is one that's supposed to be rimmed with coconut cream, which I do not have. I feel like I'm gonna be real stupid if I try and do it with coconut milk. So we're gonna improvise a little bit. I'm gonna open up this coconut flakes. Oh shit! Oh man, I'm glad that is out of frame. Dude, that was almost everything going flying over here. That would have been the end of the video. Just want to clarify that. That would have been it. All right, so I've got some coconut flakes over here. I'm gonna try my best to have this shit stick to my drink. It may not work, but you know what? You cannot fault me for trying. I'm spilling coconut flakes all over this fucking place. Hey! It's not foolproof, because I know it's gonna fall, but I was able to hold some shit on there. Are you proud of me? Are you? Make coconut cream out of coconut milk. I think that's the way the saying goes. Now, I know the taste is obviously gonna be off, but presentation-wise, we're there. 1.5 ounces of vodka. I love the very starch differences in amount of vodka. I don't think it's for the recipe. I think it's the people drinking it that are making these decisions. I'm assuming this is gonna be much sweeter, so I'm gonna stick with the vanilla vodka here. Or actually, it's time to fucking level up, baby. We're going to the whipped Pinnacle vodka. Let's switch it up, fuck it. 1.5 ounces. Ooh, okay, I put almost 2 ounces. You wanna talk about it? Yeah, I gotta talk about it. I won't talk about it if you want to. Okay, cool. I believe it said 1/2 ounce of lime juice. That is way more fucking doable than the 19 ounces of lemon juice that other lady asked for. 1/2 ounce of lime. Oh yeah, right on the laptop, baby. Where else? You know where to aim, baby. You know where, you fucking dog. You know where to aim, baby. This is the non-sexy part that bartenders don't talk about. But then again, they do this way faster than me, so actually I should shut the fuck up. 1/2 ounce right there, baby. Yup. Lime juice cold all over this carpet that I paid a lot of money for. Let's go, baby. It's worth it, dude. The ad revenue should pay for it, right? Ounce of grenadine. Yep, right there. Oh wait, am I gonna need to shake this? Yes, correct. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, why was that a billion fucking times easier? Okay, there's no ice in this. I'm guessing I'm gonna just strain over ice. Pour this in here. Sorry about that. It's gonna have some coconut flakes in there. No biggie. Ounce of grenadine. There you go. Easy day. Shake with ice. Okay, you fuck. Didn't tell me that part. They're about the presents. Imagine just like being so positive that you'll never be broke because of one Christmas song you made in fucking 1998. What a good life, Mariah. Good for you. That's why all the artists be making Christmas songs, dude. It's gonna be relevant again every year. Unlike any other song I'll probably make. You fucking geniuses, you solved it, but it's gotta be a good one. That's why Michael Bublé is ahead of the competition. I'm the closest thing to Sinatra you got, so deal with it. And we were like, what about Santa Baby? He was like, what if I call him Santa Pauli, so it's not gay? No one accused you of sounding gay. We're just listening for Christmas classics. Yeah, but I just want to make sure you know I don't want to suck Santa cock. No one was questioning you about that, Michael. We was just Santa buddy. Okay, yeah, sure. If anything, you're like a little weird about it now. JT for the boys. And we strain over ice, as we always do. And this is Dirty Santa. The only type of Santa I accept. Huh? I love the red. It looks great. Top with Sprite. Is that it? Oh, stir. This is high-key the first one that said to stir. That I listen to directions. I'm all ears here, baby. You got something to say to me? What was that? So, if you want to fault me for not stirring on the first two, that's because they didn't tell me to stir. Why the fuck would I do something you said you didn't precisely say to do? Top with Sprite. They have it in a little smaller glass, so it looks cuter, but I mean, just pretend we're still living the dream over here. Stir, stir, stir. What is it from Fresh Prince? Churn, baby, churn.
Sing! I don't want to sing.
Am I showing my age? Probably. Garnish with a cherry, and then get shit-faced. Okay, they didn't say that, but I'm gonna assume they did. All right, let's try the Dirty Santa. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious. That's fucking incredible. Oh, wow. So usually, when there's some shit around the rim, I'm not a crazy fan. I usually think it's decorative, or if it's a stronger drink, like say you're drinking like a margarita or something, and you want the salt to kind of take away from the drink, that's usually the only way I take it. This is one of the very few drinks where I feel like the coconut adds a lot of flavor to the drink itself. I'm sure if I had cream of fucking coconut, it'd be way better, but I rimmed it with lime to put the coconut flakes on there. Wow, that's delicious. Holy shit, that's incredible. I love coconut, so maybe a little biased here. I like coconut flavor. Wow, the best drink hands down. The fact that I put lime there might be putting it up another level, because I have enough coconut flavor with the flakes. These are happy little accidents here that I'm doing. Dude, even tasting it without the coconut flakes. Oh, that's delicious. That whipped vodka You guys always complain, oh, Gigi doesn't have ingredients. He doesn't come prepared for his videos. Wow, dude, what a joke. The absence of me having a regular Tito's bottle there or some shit has made these drinks exponentially better. This tastes so fucking good. With Pinnacle Whipped, it's another fucking level, baby. Dude, I'm gonna say something crazy. The way this is now, as is, not me thinking if I had all the ingredients, all the right ingredients, or the cream of coconut, the city didn't buy me coconut milk. That's a 9.5. That's a 9.5. That is delicious. Is it a little too sweet? Yes. I think it's a little too sweet. Maybe a little more Pinnacle in that. But damn, taste-wise, and the little chewing of coconut flakes is like a fucking, like that being your pickleback? Dude, 9.5. Shout out to this motherfucker. Yo, Laura Milovich, you popped off. That was delicious. That is delicious. Let's read some more holiday lore. Frau Perchta, from Alpine, Austria, and Germany. Frau Perchta, also known by Berchta and other variations, is a goddess from Alpine paganism in the early Middle Ages. She's associated with Birchentag, or the Fest of the Epiphany, which takes place on the 12th night after Christmas on January 6th. What are these random ass dates you guys are choosing? Her name means bright one, because depending on your behavior, she could either appear as a bright, youthful woman, or as a scary, older witch with a long beaked nose, one large foot, just one, tattered clothes, and a knife under her skirt. Perchta is known to torment people who didn't properly celebrate the 12 days of Christmas. If you spun yarn on a holiday or didn't feast properly, Perchta was said to come to your house while you slept, slit your belly, rip out your guts, and replace them with straw and pebbles. What the fuck? Wait, so hold on. Let me get this part right. Depending on your behavior, she could either appear as a bright, youthful woman or the other one. What does the bright, youthful woman do? Austria? Want to talk to me? What does she do? She appears and says, hey, good job. Goes on her merry way. Where's the rest of the story? Austria, Germany, or a scary older witch with a long beaked nose, one large foot, tattered clothes, and a knife under her skirt. That's something. Nisse. It's from Norway. A Nisse, known as a tomte in Sweden, is what we think of as a gnome, a tiny bearded man wearing a red cone-shaped hat. In the year 1200, a Swedish man found a 6-inch tall wooden statue depicting one in the in a fisherman's house in Norway with the words Nisse riktig storelse, which translate to Nissi, correct size. They like to stay around farms and help with chores. In return, they request a bowl of porridge with butter on top. If they don't get that, they will wreak havoc. This one's just silly. Quote, when the Nisse got no butter on his Christmas porridge is a tale about a girl putting butter on the bottom of a Nisse's porridge instead of the top. When the Nisse first saw the porridge, he got upset and killed the farm's best cow, then came back to eat the porridge. Upon discovering the butter at the bottom, he felt remorse and stole the neighbor's best cow to replace the one he killed. So they're fucking stupid? You would think villains, these little monsters, these cryptids, are fucking dialed in. They're way above us. Perchta, over here, knows if I was a good boy on January 6th. She's dialed in. She's paying attention to everybody here. Same way Santa Claus isn't. Santa Claus is. Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. These motherfuckers are 10,000 IQ. So why is this fucking idiot gnome not realizing she put the butter on the bottom? Because she's a child. She's a child, gnome man. She's a child. And you're over here causing a ruckus. Butter on the bottom? I guess you gotta murder your family. Hans Trapp. That's a good rap name. Hans Trapp, also known as the Christmas Scarecrow, was derived from the real story of a knight named Hans von Trotha. Von Trotha lived in the 1400s and got in arguments with the Catholic Church over property, which eventually led him to being excommunicated after he destroyed a dam that flooded a village. The legend of Hans Trapp says he was a greedy man who was exiled for working with the devil to get more wealthy. What was the first part of the story? He got in arguments with the Catholic Church over property. I think the property line is here. And they're like, no, actually, when we have mass, there's not enough room, so it's got to be right here. He's like, no, if you look at the blueprints, it's right here. And now he's working with the devil. Now he's pulling a stingy jack. All of a sudden, just fucking boys. While exiled, he disguised himself as a scarecrow and snatched up children to eat. He then got struck by a lightning bolt and died but he is said to reappear in his scarecrow attire at Christmas time, preying on naughty children for food. Why just at Christmas time? I feel like you could have put him to any holiday at that point. He then got struck by a lightning bolt. Unlucky. Yeah, they say when you start feeling static on your body, your hair starts raising and shit, that means lightning's about to strike your area. So like, get the fuck out or hit the ground. Just a little word of advice, save your fucking life. Seems a little uninspired, I'll be honest. California Calicontazori are a group of blind black goblins who live underground during most of the year, sawing at the world tree, a motif throughout various folklores that connects the heavens to the earth. They emerge during the 12 days of Christmas to wreak havoc and turn children born during that time into fellow Calicontazori. When you take the entire thing of like having these be horror stories to your children so they behave or whatever the fuck, and you just read it as is, sounds really like pedophilic, just everything, because everyone's like, we gotta kill the kids, we gotta go after kids, I want to eat little kids. Why? There's a lot of adults. There's more adults. Where's the preference coming in? You know, but like I know there's supposed to be horror stories for kids, so I get that, but if you take that out, it's weird. If you want to protect your child, bind them in straw and garlic. And if you want to protect your house, keep a fire burning and place a colander outside the door. The Calicontazori will get distracted trying to count the holes, but will get lost at 3 because it's a holy number. That was the dumbest fucking J Station story I've ever heard in my life. Guys, it's 3 a.m. So that means the Calicontazori are no longer looking for us. Guys, I'm freaking out. Because as soon as it turns to 4, we gotta look out for the Calicontazori. I wish he made that fucking video. Like, hire his nephew. Fucking put Benny straws over him and slap garlic on top of him. Come on, J-Man, you had the opportunity, dude. You snooze. I think we've lost the plot. Editor, put the video right here. Sure, right there, check that out. So, I heard a scratching at the door over here. And I said, what could that be? I walked over and I was like, it's a fat motherfucker in my house. That's a little chonker. Just eating my door. Which I didn't know mice did. Or a rat. I don't know what the fuck it is. Hope he's not a rat. I got so... You're ruining my punchline. Stop! I hate when friends reach out to me. How are you? Fuck off. I don't have the heart to kill a rat. Even if it is a rat, mouse, whatever the fuck. Unless I'm in critical danger. Unless the mouse has grabbed one of my dogs and put a knife to its neck, and it's like, you better do something, motherfucker. Then I'm not gonna harm the mouse. I just, I don't got it in me. I can't kill a little critter. So, he was right there, ready, he was open, defenseless, some would say. And I have a baseball bat right by where he was. I could have grabbed the fucking 50-pound weight, dropped it on him like Looney Tunes. I could have done a lot of things. I could have killed him. And that would have been that. But I decided not to do that. What I decided was, because this was... What I decided was... What I decided was... I'm not this popular, guys. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I apologize. Editor, tell that guy to go fuck himself. So, what I decided was, okay, my dogs, beautiful dogs, right? They do have a little bad habit of murdering critters. They like little things. Most dogs do, and they like to chase them and be like, bark. They don't really like eating them per se. They just like catching them. You know, it's like the Joker thing. Like, wouldn't know what to do with I got one. They know what to do. Put it in their mouth and make sure it dies, and then be like, that's an eye. It's like Andy dropping the fucking Woody. I've had enough of you. So they've done that. They've killed a handful of squirrels. So I thought, okay, I can't kill him, but I don't want the fucker in my house. So I thought, let's go through the middlemen. So I brought the dogs downstairs. I was like, guys, hunt. And hunt they did. I'm just kidding, they did not. My dogs are kind of dinguses. They're not taught to hunt. So I brought them down here, tried forcing them down here. They were just excited. They thought I was taking them for a walk. They were like, let's fucking go. So they're just gunning it through the house. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. There's an enemy downstairs. They're looking at me. Nari's looking at me with her one fucking eye, trying to say like, what's going on? I'm super excited. We couldn't get anywhere. We could not meet in the middle. And worst of all, I literally brought them down here and the mouse was running around at this point, right by the dogs. And they, fucking John Cena, saw nothing. Saw nothing, did nothing. Motherfucker is right here. No joke. Storm schnoz right here. Exact distance. Mouse right here. Nothing. And I think I have some theories as to why. One, they're very perceptive outside. They're very aware. But that's because, you know, you hear like leaves rustling. You hear little fuckers running on dirt. If you hear the little mouse run, you barely hear anything. It's on carpet down here, pretty thick carpet, so you don't really hear them run. And you can't really see them that well. It's a gray mouse, rat, on pretty grayish carpet. So he's kind of hard to spot. With fucking colorblind dogs, I'd assume, oh, he's got one eye, leave her alone. So these little fuckers were useless. I was stressing out for like an hour and a half. Finally I decide, go back upstairs, you bums, you're fired. I stay on my PC down here. And then I, corner of my eye, little guy rustling around. And I'm like, oh no, he's in my office. And it doesn't matter, I couldn't close the door. Mice, rat, whatever the fuck he was, those little guys can contort like none other. And he was doing that going under the doors, I saw him. He could just squeeze under. Even though he was a fat little piece of shit, he was just smoothing under, no problem. So he was in my office, and I came to the conclusion. Right after this commercial break, baby, let's go! I'm gonna drink the rest of this. Sorry, I forgot this is the point. I just wanted to talk to you guys, but that's fine. Can you shut the fuck up and take a drink? Sure, I can oblige. I'm an obliger. What can I say? So I came to the conclusion, I gotta kill this fucking rat. And even though I don't want to do it, I have to do it. So I grabbed my bat that was down here. Because I had a free shot, you know. He's quick, but he doesn't know when I'm planning to strike. I'm like a predator. No, I'm not like a editor, cut that out. I'm like an eagle. I'm like yeah, cut the tape. I'm like an animal that murders other animals with a bat in my hand. And I realized after my first swing, I couldn't do it. Not because I literally couldn't do it, because I missed. On my first swing, I hit right behind his tail, and I knew in my heart and soul that I did that on purpose. I purposely missed, because my brain was like, do it! My heart was like, you're not gonna harm this little guy, right? It says like, just because I'm small, I wish the next world is like, what is that thing? I can't find it. Editor, put it on screen. That's sad. Okay, so I realized I'm kidding myself, because I had a lot of open free shots. I'm a killer at whack-a-mole. High score. Ask your local arcade. Ask them about me. I couldn't do it. I legit couldn't do it. So I was talking with a friend on Discord at the time. They're like, just trap him in a box and get him out. What a fucking genius. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know why it didn't occur to me to just box him up. You know how much Fortnite I play? I had a box with all the little flaps cut off already. I was using it for another video. And I wasn't sure how I was gonna do this. I was thinking of like all this cartoon shit, like I'll just grab cheese, put it in there, he's gonna run for it. Got him. But I just literally threw it in front of him. And I was like, I wonder if he'll go for it, because it seemed comforting. Because I saw him, he kept going in like little crevices, any crevice he could find. And and he went in there immediately. First try, I threw it in front of him, he stopped, and he was like, what is that? And he was like, actually it seemed kind of lit. And he immediately ran in it. I flipped it, it was too tall for him to fucking parkour out of it. I grabbed a poster board that I have from fucking like Displate, not a sponsor, threw it on top and just held it, ran out my front door like a psychopath at 2 a.m. Went down the street a little bit because I don't want him to remember my address. Dropped the box. And you know what was sad? He didn't get out. He liked the box. That was his home. He felt protected from the environment. He's probably gone through a lot of trauma out there. It's hard out there for a rat. He was like, what are you gonna do? Kick me out of my home? And I said, yes, because I'm not about to leave this box in the middle of the road. That would look bad on me. So I tipped over the box a little bit more, and that's when he went fucking running out. And he went out, and I said, best of luck, Mr. Rat Mouse. I hope you're able to find some joy in this life. I picked up the box, and I went back inside. I wish I had a happier ending. Well, I mean, I guess best case scenario, because otherwise the other scenario was killing him. Or my dog's killing him, which I don't know which would have been worse, but maybe it was for the better. Maybe motherfucker had rabies, and I actually don't want my dogs biting him, so. Who knows? Everything happens for a reason. Also, randomly in the middle of that story, when I lost him, I went to my boiler room, and there's mouse traps kind of everywhere already, like sticky mouse traps. There was another mouse in one of the mouse traps. So, I might have a mice problem, I don't know. You guys have heard the stories. This house houses more than one. And a lot of those motherfuckers got 4 legs. What was this video about? Holiday lore? ladies and gentlemen, that is your Christmas video that you asked for. I feel like I've babbled on long enough. I've satisfied what you guys were looking for here. Read some stupid shit about holiday lore. I made some drinks. I changed outfits. I talked about mice. And it's a long video to relax to the person who asked for that too. This is my gift to you guys. I wanted to give you a video that you just asked for. So, hey, what do you want? Got you. Hopefully this is able to satisfy those needs. If not, I apologize again. I'm a terrible person, totally understand. Leave a like, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Late Merry Christmas, late Happy New Year's, but hope all of you are safe. That's all that matters. Very much so. Thank you for all the continued support. And as always, I'm Mr. Gigi. And I am out.